hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea. I very much appreciate you guys for waiting on me. I was a little bit behind, but thank you so much for waiting. And welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea. Everything I say on my channel is alleged and in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. It's all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Also, I'm covered by the Copyright Act of 1976. Any of the clips that I show, I do not own the rights to them. The clips that I show is for learning, teaching, criticism, scholarship, and teaching and learning. So let me get my banner up here, guys. We got that up here. And also we're going to put the Copyright Act here. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. There is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material for such purposes as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. I do not own the rights to any of these clips that I will be showing. Fair use, fair use. How is everyone doing tonight? Let's see who we have in the building here. And let's see, the first one in the building is Rabbits Runny. Thank you so much for coming over. Also, we have Linda Gamble, the hardest working mod on YouTube. I very much appreciate you for coming over and getting my page set up for me. Thank you very much. Let's see what else we have here. Capricorn Flower. Hello, hello, hello. We have Pisces Life. Hello, hello, hello. We have Linnell. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Mary Willis. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Overcomer I Am 6. Hello, hello, hello. And we have Sonia. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming over tonight. I know we're getting started a little bit late. I was trying to get finished watching Beyond the Gates because I have it on Prime, so it comes on later. So I was trying to get done watching that, but apparently it wasn't working, but I got a little bit of it, so we can talk about a little bit of it. So I got a little bit, I watched a little bit of it, but not all of it. So we're going to talk about that. Also, we're going to be talking about Martell and Dusty Dan today. We're going to be talking about them and their, they have upcoming court cases. Also, we're going to talk about Leber, who filed a motion for a guardian light. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Martell. Looks like he was on vacation with Ralph. Yeah, I guess he's able to go. Coleslaw got her tax money, so he's able to go. And then also we're going to be talking about his upcoming cases. He has one in, I think it's April and May. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. And then also we want to talk about the lovely Melanie Shari, who had a very spiritual dream, she said last night, with God. So we're going to talk about that. Also, we're going to be talking about Angie Stone. We're thinking, well, I'm thinking that there is some type of foul play, with her, because I'm just trying to figure out how everyone else survived the wreck except for Angie. And when she started coming out talking about Universal Records, all of a sudden she's no longer here with us. So we're going to get into that as well. Who else do we have? Okay, that's all who we have for now that we're going to be talking about, and also Beyond the Gates. Also, welcome my member, my tea sipper, Proud Mimi. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, so Mimi came up with the name for the members only. She came up with tea sippers. Let's give her a round of applause. That's the name of our members only, is the tea sippers. And also, we got to get through the 10-minute mark so they can set up my ads on my page. And also, I need some bag up mods. Let me know if you want to be a bag up mod. Hello, baby girl 1981. Because so we have Linda Gamble, who's mods for me, Lady Pooh. So let me know if you want to mod for me. Just let me know. Oh, baby girl. Okay, you said you will. Okay. And yeah, because sometimes if Linda's not here, Lady Pooh is not here, we would need like a backup mods. So okay, I'll put baby girl down. All right. Hello, Nacho. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hello, Nacho. Hello, Tea Sipper. That is our name for our members only. They are the tea sippers. Okay. All right. Okay, Capricorn Flower, you said you will. Okay, and then we got Linda. All right. All right. So when Linda and Lady Pooh are not here, or they if they're on another channel, then we'll have you guys step in, and then I will give you guys a wrench. So with modding, all you have to do is watch the chat. Let me know how many likes we got, how many people are in the chat. If people are putting if we have trolls in the chat, we'll be able to block them. So that's kind of what modding does. You'll be able to block them and things like that. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of stuff going on in these YouTube streets, baby. Oh my God. But I ain't gonna get into that. But I'm just thankful that I have everyone over here on my channel. And then guys, I need you guys to do me a favor. I'm trying to get to my 3,000, so I'm going a little slow. It's a little pace. So make sure you guys are sharing the video for me so I can get to my 3,000. Then we eventually can move up to 4,000. So we're trying to get there. So I'm trying to do my best to get there. Let's see here. Who we have here? Bernadette. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, Linda is the hardest working mod on YouTube. She mods for everybody. So it's kind of yes, thank you, Capricorn. As you come in, if you can hit the like button, I would really appreciate it. Please and thank you. Even if you're over there and if you're up in the bushes, if you can jump down and give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And I'm gonna start trying my best to come on more. More because I was coming on in the morning and then in the afternoon and then at night. But I was like, okay, I might get that many views in the morning or afternoon. But I'm gonna try it again and just keep, just working. So eventually my views will pick up like in the morning or in the evening. Because this is something that I really like to do. I like to engage with you guys. I like to talk about different things that's going on in the world, things that are going on YouTube. So I just have to, just keep on pushing. So I'm going to be coming on more during the day. All right. All right. So we're almost at the 10-minute mark. And then also, if you would like to become a content creator, you can get training from DeSilva. Her link is in my description box. It's DeSilvaTalkShow@gmail.com. DeSilvaTalkShow@gmail.com is in the description box. And also, if you want to become a member, my link is in the description box. If you guys would like to send me anything, my email address is in the description box. It's dropthetea74@gmail.com. Also, you can send it to my DM. That's Drop the Tea on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. All right, guys, we look like we passed the 10-minute mark, so let's get started, guys. Again, welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea, and I very much appreciate my tea sippers and my tea drops for coming over to my channel. Thank you guys very much. I very much appreciate you guys. Hello, Renee. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. So we're going to start off by talking about Melanie Shari. So I've been hearing in these YouTube streets that Melanie might have another TV deal. Nothing has been confirmed yet, but we have been hearing in these YouTube streets that Melanie has another TV show that she's going to be on, or she might be producing. So, we're going to keep our fingers crossed that that's the case, because I did tell you that Melanie is not going to make a move like that unless she got something to back it up. So I think, but I'm not for sure. I think Melanie has another TV show that she's going to be on. I don't know if she's going to be producing it or not, but I just feel, in my heart that she has something else. Also, she had a spiritual dream she was talking about last night on her, talking about this morning. And let me just see if I can bring it up here. That she was talking about that it was with God. But let me just see if I can bring it up here. But I know she had it on her story, I think. And Melanie was crying. The dream was so powerful. She was crying about it. So I know it had to be really powerful for her to be crying about it. She said, God said he is the omega, the beginning and the end. That's just a kind of sent chills to me when she said that. And she said that, God, had, talked to her, and she couldn't hardly get, what she wanted to say out. Because, sometimes that just takes you by surprise when you have those spiritual dreams like that. Just trying to see if I can find it. Just a second. When you have those dreams like that, they can sometimes, wait a minute. They can sometimes, if you're not ready for it, it'll scare you if you're not ready for it. And a lot of people don't know that when you have dreams like that, and if you're not ready for it, it'll scare you. So you have to, when you ask God to do something, you have to be ready for it. Because if not, sometimes it'll scare people. I know my sister had one, and it scared her a little bit. And sometimes if you tell people about the dream, sometimes people don't believe you. Give me just a second here. Maybe it's on my home page. I'm trying to see if it's on the home page. Let's see. All right, I wasn't hoping to talk about that. I'm gonna try to see if I can find it later. But yeah, she had a spiritual dream, and if you are not ready for the dream, sometimes it will scare you. I know my sister had one. She had asked for something, and like if and God came to her, and she was a little bit scared, and she was so you have to be really ready for it. Let's see here. Um, and sometimes it'll take you by surprise. Hello, Ebony. Hello, hello. Yes, Mary, you can be. We can. I won't. Would like Mary Willis to be a backup mod if she doesn't mind. Yeah, Melanie was crying, and I will tell you guys, those dreams, if you're not ready for it, it will scare you. It will scare you. So, you know, so, and you know how some people don't believe you if you have those type of dreams. They think you kind of off, but they will scare you. And those dreams are very, very powerful. Powerful. They are powerful. So you have to be ready. Yes, proud. Yes, proud Mimi. Let's see here. So also let's see here. Now I wanted to share something with you guys, but I think it was who sent it to me. We have 43 likes and 64 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, guys. Oh, okay, you are a dreamer. You know, and sometimes when you have dreams, you can't remember them. When you wake up the next day, that's me. Like if I have a dream, I can't remember it the next day. Yes, Linda. Yes. Yep, you got a blessing coming. Linda, she is the hardest working mod on these YouTube streets. Let's see here. Hello, Planner Bay. Hello. Let's see who else is in here. Yes, we need those dreams to navigate these trying times. Yes, we do. Yeah, but also, let me just get this here. Where I'm trying to bring it up here. I think it was. So, and you know, like I say, everything on this channel is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. It's all alleged. Thank you, my member, my tea sipper, Charnel. She's always sending me stuff. I very much appreciate that. Very much. Thank you so much. So now this is AI generated, so we don't know if this is true, but some people have been going on TV deets, and it's not on there. It said Love and Marriage Huntsville concluded its ninth season on January 25th of 2025. The unscripted owned series will not be renewed for a 10th season. So that's what we have so far. Now this is AI, so you know we got to take that with a grain of salt. So do y'all think this is true? Because also we checked on TV deets. It's not on there. And TV deets is pretty accurate. So let me know what you guys think. Do y'all think that that the show is not coming back? Overcome I'm 6, you said you're a dreamer, okay? Okay. Okay. All right. So everyone is happy about the show not coming back? Okay. You said Damon keeps saying it's been renewed. Well, why is it not showing like in TV deets or anything that has been renewed? Okay, Mary Willis, you said you don't believe it is. Oh my God. Really, baby girl? You said you and it comes true. Oh my God. And see, I have bad nerves. I will be terrified if that happened to me. So I cannot. And it's scary. Okay. Yours too, Capricorn? Your dreams come? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay. Hello, Philly girl for life. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. So it be feeling like deja vu? Oh God, I would be so scared. Yeah, and yeah, see, you said proud Mimi they ain't ready. That's why I say when you have dreams, and you ask God for something, because my sister had a really spiritual dream. And she was floating through her house. And when she was telling us this, and she said that, she could see everybody in her house, they were asleep. And people were, we looking at her like, what? She's like, and she's like, that's why I didn't want to tell you. So I started like listening to her, and she just telling, she's like, yeah, I was floating through the house and looking at everybody, and God was talking to me. So I was like, okay, all right. And so and I know she was serious because she was looking at me like, you think I'm gonna sit up here and tell you something, and it's not true? So yeah, but it was I have a what is it called? It's a book. I think it's called Revelations. Why can I find that book no more? But I read the book, and when I read that book, I don't think I could go to sleep for a week or two. I was so scared. And it was about a lady who God took her to hell. And she said that, and then it made me think of my sister when she said that she had been praying for God to show him to her. And she said that night that God came, and she said that she didn't leave like her, she left spiritually. And she said her body was still laying in the bed. She could see her kids and everything. And she just started flying. She just came up out of her house. Like she was with God. And she was flying up over her house. And she was just talking about how hell is like a body, and she was just talking about how the smell in hell. She said that it is 20 or 30 times worse than on earth here. She said there are preachers that are in hell, and they are preaching, and fire is rising up over them. So they must was bad preachers. And every time they would preach, and they're like in like cages, and the fire would raise up over them every time they would preach. Um, and she said that I guess all the pastors who were not really pastors, because you do know you have to be called to be a pastor. You just can't be a pastor. You have to have a calling for it. And we have a lot of pastors out here who are not called to do it, and they just go ahead and do it. And then they are not, they were not supposed to be pastors. Um, so, and then she said that as she will walk through hell with God, when they see God coming, his light is so bright, they will all scatter. And this is the stuff she was saying in the book. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So she said that she thought she was dreaming. So God could, he knows her thoughts. And so when she was thinking that way, she said God would leave her. And she said that his light would leave, and all the demons will come and start trying to attack her. And then she said God will come back to make sure she know this is real, because she was still thinking that she was dreaming, but she was actually in hell. um so it's kind of the book is really deep. It's called Revelation. It's really really deep. um but let me get off of that. Let me get off of it. Let's see here. Was Martell filming with Ralph for Real House? Real Housewives of Atlanta. Hope not. I pray that it is canceled and we won't see either narcissist on TV ever again. So Ralph is Drew Sidora's soon-to-be ex-husband. He's still living in the basement at their home. Drew Sidora's husband bought a house only in his name when she was out of town, something to that effect. So yes, his name is on the house, but he bought it while they was married. So if you buy anything while you're married, house, whatever, it's considered it's community property where it's marital property. So Drew is trying to divorce him. He is trying to, I guess, fight for his marriage, but Drew don't want him no more. And then Martell had the audacity to tell him, if you can just keep staying in the house and fight for your marriage, I would fight for my marriage. I said, this motherfucking mofo gonna say he would fight for his marriage. You should have been giving that to yourself. That advice to your fucking self. You should have fought for your fucking marriage. How you gonna give somebody advice and you didn't fight for your fucking marriage? So they were out there on, I think he was on some type of what is that called? Jet skis? He was out there on something, some jet skis or something in the water. Or whatever. So he had went on vacation with Ralph or whatever the case may be. But he trying to give Ralph advice. Now all of a sudden, all the narcissist shit that Ralph was doing, and that's why I think him and Martell make really good friends, because both of them are narcissists. Both of Ralph and Martell are narcissists. Both of them are narcissists. But Drew don't want Ralph no more. Have y'all seen Drew lately? Drew, baby, the Real Housewife of Atlanta, they didn't turn Drew out. Y'all know when Drew first came to Real Housewife of Atlanta, she was dressing more conservative, more like a mom. Honey, Drew, they didn't turn Drew ass out. Drew was half naked now. Drew done got blonde hair. She kind of remind me a little bit of Phaedra, because when Phaedra first came on Real Housewives, she had black hair, and as time went on, Phaedra, she didn't went onto her blonde hair, and now we see Drew Sidora. She has blonde hair as well, and I'm like, what the hell happened when these women get on Real Housewife of Atlanta or Married to Medicine? They just, they were conservative when they came on these shows. When they get in these shows and really get down to the nitty gritty, they not like that no more. I think Portia them and Quad them, who else? They get turned out on here because now Drew Sidora is half naked. She still has her regular body, but who's to say she might get something done to her body? Because Drew she just flat, but she's a pretty girl, a pretty lady. So she okay with that. But I don't know. She's starting to do all kind of stuff, and I think the Real Housewife of Atlanta, I think her and Portia gonna have some damn words, because Dennis is helping Drew with her music. So we're gonna see how this go with her and Portia. Yes, but Drew Sidora, then she was over there with Ty. You know who Ty is. She used to be a basketball player, and now she's with different women. She was with Mimi Foss, who was Stevie J Stevie J baby mama. So she was dating Mimi Foss for a long time, and her and Mimi Foss was supposed to get married. Mimi Foss was really in love with Ty. Then they broke up. Then she was messing, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only, she was hanging out with Ty. I don't know if they were just hanging out as friends or how they were hanging out with each other, but I know they were hanging out. So we shall see how this goes with Drew Sidora and Portia, because you know how Portia is about Dennis. So we're going to see how this goes. Also with Martell, we're going to get back to him. He doesn't he's telling Ralph really don't let Juicadora get the divorce. So he keeps on prolonging the damn divorce. Juicadora don't want Ralph no more. So I think she has, found her way in the world. She put her, got her feet into doing like, singing now what she wanted to do, and also her acting. So she's like the hell with Ralph now. Also Martell. I think to me, I think Martell might be ready to give Melanie full custody of the kids because of the way he's acting and his actions. Y'all know yesterday he had Miles Morales, Spider-Man. He had him all over the internet, him and Coleslaw. So I think he's probably ready to give Melanie custody of the kids. I think. Now I could be wrong, but to me, we are saying that like Martell is running Coleslaw. I really think that Coleslaw has a big influence on him as well. I think that Martell can't function without somebody leading him, telling him what to do. And that's how he ended up losing that 15% would embrace beauty, because he listened to Coleslaw telling him, if Melanie don't give you 50% of the business, then just have her dissolve it, or whatever the hell she was saying. And right now, if he would have took that 50%, how the way Melanie skincare business is popping, he would have been okay. But he listens to Coleslaw like she knows every fucking thing when she's a fucking dummy herself. She can't even function at a fucking job, like she said. She had to quit her job because of all the shit that Martell was doing. And you have to be pretty fucked up to do that. Quit your job that you got 2 kids because of some shit that Martell has said. So right now, I think that, from the recordings and things like that we've been hearing, I think she is really pushing Martell to give Melanie full custody of the kids, because what she's saying is that Martell needs to rebrand. He can't really do too much because he has the kids 7 days on and 7 off. But my thing, I think, what she's trying to do is have Martell give Melanie full custody of the kids. And that way she can start spending the night over the house. Because she did say, and we already knew, that she cannot spend the night with Martell if the kids are there. So we already knew that. So I think she just wants it to be her and Martell and her kids. I don't think that she wants the 4-piece nuggets there. But even if Martell does give Melanie full custody, he still have to see the kids, and he's still not going to do nothing, because we also heard about him supposed to be having a athletic line over there on TikTok. We haven't seen that yet. Then the people were going around saying that every time Martell tried to get things going, that supposedly Melody would sabotage it. I'm like, how the hell would Melody sabotage anything you got going on? And they were saying something about the suits, that people sabotage that were telling, I forgot his name, that does the Polo Classic, not to work with him. He not no good. That man knew all about the shit that Martell did. So it was not that people were telling him anything. Martell didn't have the money to do the suit line. The same thing with the Arnaz wine. The same thing with the builder's license. He just don't finish anything, or he can't. I put it that way. Either he don't have the money, or he doesn't keep going with what he's supposed to do as far as following through with, like the Arnaz wine, with marketing, getting it out there. He don't do that, because he was, y'all remember Melanie was the marketing for their Holden Hope custom home. So he does not know how to do that. And Coleslaw doesn't either. She don't even market her boutique. So I don't know why she thinks by if Martell give Melanie full custody of the kids, that's going to make him do something. That's going to put a match under his ass to do something. He still ain't going to do shit. Because everything that Martell do is going to fail until he do right by Melody and those kids. So I think him and his lawyer allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. I think they keep on messing with this Revenge P court date because every time he try to change it, Melody will go, she will go and change the custody case as well with the dates because they want that Revenge P, the Revenge P to go first. And I think he keep trying to change the court dates to have the custody case go first instead of the Revenge P. But see, Melody is smarter than his ass. So when he go down there and fuck with them court dates about that Revenge P or something happened where they have to change the date for the Revenge P court date, when he goes and does that, Melody will go and have her lawyer change the court date for that custody case. So Martell think he's still slick, but Melody is on to his fucking games. And so it looks like that with Destiny, there's some traction with her and Leber, that Leber is asking for a guardian lighting where he don't have to deal with Destiny, where anything that has to be said between him and Destiny, it will go through the guardian lighting. But here's the trick. Here's the key. It costs $1,200 for each one of them. So Leber has to put up $1,200 and Destiny has to put up $1,200. And they have to have it paid by April the 3rd. Now, we ain't worried about Leber. Leber got the motherfucking 12. What about Destiny? She already owed this man $20-some thousand that she don't want to pay. Now, she kept on fucking with Leber, right? Kept on fucking with him, talking about he doing this and that when the child was getting picked up. So you know what Leber did? Leber went down there to the courthouse and filed for a guardian litem, and the judge granted it. So she keep running that mouth and doing shit. So now Leber know how to get in her ass. What'd he do? He went down there and asked for a fucking guardian litem. So Leber has to pay $1,200. And Destiny has to pay $1,200. So, y'all think Destiny gonna be able to come up with this $1,200 by April the 3rd? Or do y'all think that's too much short notice? And then also I heard that people, I'll be in these YouTube streets, they're trying to do a GoFundMe for Destiny for an attorney. Yes, they're doing that's what they're trying to do. I don't know if they got it started yet, but that's what I heard in the YouTube streets. They're trying to do a GoFundMe for Destiny so she can get a good lawyer. So I guess the lawyer they say she have right now is not doing a good job. So they're allegedly, that's what I heard. I don't know how true it is. Like I say, everything on this channel is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. It's all alleged that they're trying to get a GoFundMe for Destiny for a lawyer. That's all I'm saying. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. Let's see here. Let's see. If he gives up custody, let me see. If he gives up custody and then attempts to rebrand, it will be an epic fail. No one will want anything to do with him. He's going to lose it. On coleslaw, she believes she can make him like Mel did. Yes, and she don't know anything, Planner Baby. She's a damn loser, damn self. Yeah, right, Mary Willis. You said coleslaw cannot pass the building test either. Right, the builder test. Yeah, she couldn't pass it either. Yes, he would have money coming in if he would have accepted the 15%, like you said. Yes, but that's how dumb he is listening to coleslaw. And we, on the other hand, thinking that Martell is out here running coleslaw, but it seems like to me coleslaw is running his ass. Because she keeps saying Martell is lost in the sauce. He's slow. We already know he's slow, but it's it's rich that you call him slow because you slow your own damn self. Two slow motherfuckers together ain't gonna make it. Let's see here. If she would have Martell those kids, the ninja would have put her on child support, allegedly. So yes, he was trying to allegedly get full custody of the kids, right? But see, this is the thing. He thought he could get child support for Melanie. So I think that's what was him and Coleslaw plan. To get full custody of the kids, and that way Martell could get child support. But he did something in the court, and the judge told him, even if you did get full custody of the kids, you would not get child support. And Martell was like, why? She said, because I said so. And Melanie has been giving Martell grace because Melanie, when they first got the divorce, and I think she could have got it, because if Melanie would have went in there and said that the reason for the divorce is for adultery, if she would have said, I'm not too sure she said the divorce is for adultery. I think it was irreconcilable differences or something like that. But I think if she would have went in there and said adultery, that she could have got full custody of the kids and she could have put Martell on child support. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. I don't know if that's true or not. But if you do adultery, they pretty much gonna come down on your ass for adultery. But I don't know if she said it was for adultery when they first got their initial, was going through their initial divorce. So I don't know if it was for that, if she said that. Because, when they first started the divorce, Melanie was showing him so much grace that she wasn't really, really going after him like that. And at first they did not even have custody arrangements. But Martell got on the internet talking about Melanie don't want him to see the kids. He hadn't seen his kids in 2 weeks. So that's when Melanie came up with the 7 days on and 7 off. But if you listen to Martell, he didn't want it for the 7 days on, 7 off. He was trying to be like, maybe get them every other weekend or every weekend. And when Melanie said, well, you went on the internet saying on YouTube, on the internet saying that I won't let you see the kids. And so that's when we came up with the 7 days. She said, she's like, the judge or nobody didn't make us do that. And then she said, he said, yeah, you did make me do it. She said, after you went on the internet talking about you ain't seen your kids in 2 weeks. So in other words, he was saying that Melanie made him do the arrangement with the kids. Because she said, did nobody have to make us do custody? We did ourselves. He said, no, you made me. She said, yeah, after you went on the internet saying you haven't seen your kids in 2 weeks. So I think he wasn't expecting to do the 7 days on, 7 off, 7 days on, 7 off. I think Martell was expecting just to do the weekend. Hello, Kathy. Hello, LaDon. Hello, my member, Thelma. They both stuff on stupid, sis. This is one of the tea sippers. So, Thelma, we are calling our members now the tea sippers, and the subbies are the tea drops. So if I say tea sippers, that means my members. Let's see here. All this going to court is throwing money away. Yes, but see what Leber, he got a point because he has to do this to Destiny. If not, Destiny gonna have this man locked the fuck up because every time they exchange the key law. Even if, she's not putting law down to walk to Leber. She is holding him. And so if you holding somebody and you trying to argue and you trying to start an argument, Leber don't have time for it. He's over Destiny, right? So, okay, if she's holding him and he's trying to get the baby, if he tried to snatch him out of her hand, then she gonna say he didn't touch her. She felt threatened. So it's best that he get a guardian light and get maybe somebody else to exchange the kid with him, because If she won't put him down so he can walk to him, how else he gonna get the baby? She holding him like she was doing at court, and the judge had to make her put him down. She let Destiny know he's 4 years old. He can walk to his dad. And so I'm glad that she did that in the court. So now the judge can see this is the shit he go through when he try to go get his son. She won't put him down. And then if she try, what other ways he gonna get him? He gonna have to get him out of her arm. And then she gonna say that she feel threatened. So it's best that they do get a guardian lighter. Hello, proud Mimi. Well, we know who can't pay till tell her get it from her buddy Stormy. Yes. We know this is going to be a problem. I bet you that Destiny lawyer filed a motion and saying that Destiny cannot pay that because, you know, financial problems. But if you would have just did the fucking right thing when it's time to exchange law, just let him walk to him instead of holding him, making trouble. The judge already approved it and said they have to have the money there by no later than April 3rd. And that's $1,200 each, not $1,200 together. But Derek has to pay 12 and she has to pay the 12 because the guardian litem are retired. They are attorneys. Wasn't Dusty Dan trying to say that that what happened Friday was a lie, that she wasn't crying? Yep, she's trying to say that too. Trying to say that didn't happen in the courtroom when she's a damn lie. He said, hell no. LaDon says, do mail and hotel split the pay? I'm pretty sure they do, because they do have a guardian light as well. So if Martell, Leber has to pay 12, right? And Desi has to pay 12. So I'm pretty sure Melanie and Martell have to pay for their guardian lighting as well. But I don't know if Martell is paying. Maybe Melanie's just paying. Because that $1,200 ain't shit to Melanie. So I think maybe Melanie is just paying it, or he paying something. Destiny has the same lawyer as Martell. But they allegedly, and I just heard this in these YouTube streets, they're trying to do a GoFundMe. Are they talking about doing a GoFundMe, or they have the GoFundMe set up to help Destiny with a lawyer, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only? You said Destiny better get a job. Yes. But this is the thing. Destiny not going to get no job because Destiny thinks she's an entrepreneur like Melanie and Stormy them is. So that's why she's not going to get no job. Hello, Charnel, my tea sipper. Hello, hello. Cheryl said this is not money well spent, in my opinion, when it comes to Dusty Destiny. Yes, Cheryl, but what else can LeBear do? Without getting he tried to, do it the right way, do co-parenting, but Destiny always started some shit, and that man ain't for to lose his job. So he's like, you know what? Let's just get a guardian light involved, and so things can go run smoothly. If people are ignorant enough to believe in Destiny, then go ahead and waste your money while they are at it. Create one for Martell. He's innocent like her. Right. These people, I don't know. They go get themselves in trouble, and then they go with the GoFundMe. But I don't think that it's the her what is it? It's her I think it's her subscribers or something like that. People who like Destiny, allegedly going to set it up. So we'll see if they set it up. I'm gonna be in these YouTube streets seeing if they set it up. Let me know if y'all have heard that they want to set up Destiny a GoFundMe for a lawyer. So evidently the lawyer that her and Martell got ain't no good. That they trying to get money for a lawyer. Audrey said if Mel gets full custody, it will. If Mel gets full custody, it will Martell more time to plot and stop. That Joker ain't got no job. Well, he can do whatever he wants. He's Jason them ain't having it. They're gonna put Martell on his ass. Are you related to the show? Deidre, are you related to the show? Okay. Mel won another award. They not like her. Yep, they sure ain't like her. They will never be like her. But I hope this what they're saying is true about Melanie's going to be on another show. I'm going to say it again. Marceau and Sloppy was Marty's handlers. That is why Sloppy wants to get hold of Marceau, because what is the next step? So, Nacho, you think Marceau and Coleslaw was Martell's handler? That is very interesting. I would have thought that at first, I thought that Martell was her handler. But no. Nope. Mm-mm. Coleslaw is running Martell to me, somewhat. But when it comes to money and stuff, he don't give her money or let her handle money. But he listens a lot to her opinions and what she thinks. Just think about this. If Martell would have not listened to Coleslaw, he could have had 15%. But you know what? It works out good for us because I don't want him to have a zero. Zero. Melanie was being nice by giving him 15% when she was at the time, but it works out great. He don't get nothing. And it's better that it's 7th Avenue instead of Embrace. Let me see. She was still in love with him. Yes, I think when Melanie got a divorce from Martell, she still had love for him. We got 76 likes and we got 161 in the chat. Let's get those likes up. Let's see here. Destiny looked at empty on her Melody money. She just sat there with a blank face. I think she really needs some help. She needs to go talk to somebody because you know what? You keep on fucking and fucking with people, they're going to get tired. They're going to get tired of your ass. Hello, Starry Eyes. Hello. Welcome. And as you guys come in, if you could give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Capricorn said you favor some people I know. Okay. Let's see. I agree. Something went on with the three of them. Who proud? Mimi, with the are you talking about Martell, Melody, and Destiny? Them three, or what three are you referring to? Yes, baby girl. He thought he could break Melody down. He don't have the money. You right about that. Yeah, this gonna be some interesting stuff. Now, like I said, everything I say on my channel is alleged. If that show don't come back, what are these people gonna do? Because, like I said, I don't, um, with we know Melanie gonna be good, but the other people, and then with Carlos King saying that his show is coming back, he was on somebody's YouTube page bragging, talking about all the shows he have and things like that, talking about every time people try to tear him down, God does this and that for him. God does everything for everyone, but God don't bless no mess. He always bragging about these TV shows he got. Okay. And has he been doing the is it no, it's not called the nightcap. Has he been doing his podcast still? Because I know he had Miss Wanda on there, but we never that never aired. So is he back to doing his show at night? I forgot. Is it Messy Mondays or I forgot the name of the show where he was having like different people on there. I know he had Lisa Ray on there at one time. He had Marceau on there. So someone said that he had stopped doing it for a while. Alina says, Audrey Reese, Destiny needs to surrender and stop pretending she can't go around running like a fool and think you're not going to pay the piper. Right. See, what happened is allegedly Martell is in Destiny's ear, trying to tell her all this stuff to do. No, and it's just like the same stuff he was doing to Melanie. So if you look at it, Destiny is doing the same thing to Leber, but Leber ain't having it. Let's see here. Let's see. Problem me not a threesome because remember that Marty was hot when he found out that they were texting, etc. Her crowd was broke, but that's when Slaw gave him a copy in a little bit, and he promised to get her. So I think Nacho is saying that's when her car was broke down, and he gave her the money for it because Martell's supposed to pay him back. So allegedly, maybe Coleslaw and Marceau had something going on. Maybe they was getting down with one another. That's all I can think of because she was texting Marceau. Her and Marceau was talking on the phone and things like that. And she admits to that her and Marceau, they would text and talk on the phone. When she couldn't get in contact with Martell, she would call Marceau. So that's not alleged. That's what she said. And he said it too. Let me just say allegedly and for entertainment purposes. He said that he would give Coleslaw the money, like when her car broke down. And Tisha was right there when he said it. So it's not like I'm telling no story. Y'all don't remember that when he said that? That he was giving the money to Coleslaw and then Martell would pay him back. So, yeah. Arkansas Southern Hospitality. Okay. Who was this? Glendora Jefferson. I dreamed and dreamed it happened at a later time. I said, seems like this has happened. I saw it before and it happened. It scared me. That's what I was saying, Glendora. Sometimes dreams, like usually, I can't remember my dreams. But then if I sit down and think about it really, really hard, then I can. But if it's bad, if it's bad, I don't want to remember it. Let's see. Here on the show, she showed up on set, and that's why she was going off on Marcel because he didn't need her anymore. So, Nacho, you saying that I'm just trying to get this straight, that you think they were having a relationship, and you think Coleslaw was her and Marcel allegedly was having relations, and she was having relations with him because he said he was going to get her on the show. And because he didn't get her on the show, that's why she came up there to the set and was acting a fool. Just let me know if I'm wrong. This is all allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. You said no one will support Destiny. Well, Destiny, sure now she do have some members. She got some members. She has a fan page as well. Oh yes, Sonny talked about that too. So I can't wait till Sonny come out and spill this tea, y'all. Sorry, I say Destiny was holding him so he wouldn't run to his dad. Law love his dad. LB is always doing fun things with his son. Law loves his daddy ribs. Yes, y'all. Let me just show y'all. Let me get this off of here. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth. My mouth is all of a sudden watery for some reason. What's going on here? LeBerick does a lot of fun stuff with Law. Let me see, where is he at? Because I am friends with LeBerick on here. Just a second. Here we go. He loved you know, if that boy was scared of LeBerick, he wouldn't be laying all on LeBerick. He wouldn't be nowhere near LeBerick. So look at him.
Hey man, what you doing?
He is so
Eating
cute.
ribs?
He is so cute.
Hey man, I want some. All right, well you can have it, son.
He said that. He's like,
Hey man,
He ain't giving nobody none. Then here go him again with him. Look at that. Do that baby look like he's scared of LeBerick? Y'all know LeBerick done bought him a house. He done bought him a house. Look at Law. Then look at it right here. So he does fun stuff with his son.
there you go, son. Good job, man.
LeBerick loves his Law.
No, I'm good. I think I'm good.
Now, when do we see Destiny out anywhere?
Coco go all the way up there.
We don't see her nowhere with him. Here we go again.
Eddie boy drive. They got to teach this boy how to drive. He's a driving lesson, son.
He loves his son. And I don't know why she is trying to take this baby away from his dad. That don't make no sense. Look. So he does stuff with his son. So I don't know why this lady, why she is trying to do that. There was another here go them on Super Bowl. Look.
Say touchdown. Touchdown green one.
That's not a green one.
Philadelphia Eagles.
They free Eagles green one.
So this little boy loves his dad. I don't know why she keep trying to take this little boy away from him. Do you know how many kids would love to be with their father? And you got these dead beats out here, and you got a dad that wants to be with their kids. That don't make no sense. Let's see here. You said that's crazy. GoFundMe for a lawyer and not help her with her son's doctor bills. Yes, they were talking about it. You be up in these bushes on these channels. They was talking about a GoFundMe. You said Destiny go work at Walmart. You know Destiny thinks you're too good to work there. Destiny and Marty are not paying for court. They are getting waivers to go after the spouse with money and kids. Oh, so now can you think they're getting the waivers? Yes, Thelma, my member. You guys are called the Tea Sippers. You love it? Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Here we got Yvonne here. I'll drop to tell her on another channel today that Love and Marriage Huntsville will not be renewed for the 10th season of 2025. We were just talking about that, Yvonne. I just showed that we don't think it's going to be renewed. LB asked for the father to drop him off at the beginning. Destiny said no. So the bear did ask for the the father to do the exchange. Destiny said no, that he was too sick. He got medical problems. But when they was at court here Friday, he came in. But he was late. But he came. LB need to report that Pow Destiny. I forgot about that too. Ebony, yes, I'm sure he know that she has one. Um, didn't it say the sum of $1,200? Would that be 600 a piece? They were saying it's supposed to be 1,200 a piece. For the because I was over on another content creators page when she had the court documents, and she said it's $1,200 a piece. She had the court documents up. But let me know if I'm wrong, because when I was over there on her page, she was saying that it's supposed to be $1,200 a piece for each one of them. Hit the like button, guys, as you come in. It's 167 in this chat. We should have 167 likes. Today, Destiny wanted people to go support her for being on AD survivor. Oh, Lord. So go support her where, Sonya? I told you they trying to get a page going for her. Another CC had the name TC for It's Still Cool With Me. Lovely. Love you, T. Okay. Yeah, I think she's getting her karma. Yep. Because her and Martell will not set their ass down. The only way they're going to sit down is if they get some type of jail time. I don't care if they're in there for a week, 2 weeks, whatever. That's the only way they're going to sit down. And Martell, big hit ass, he need to go to jail and set his ass down somewhere. And you know what I think, y'all? I think that this attorney going to make sure Martell go to jail, baby. I think they're going to make sure he goes to jail. Because I don't think the district attorney playing with his ass. So they're going to make sure he goes to jail. Let's see. Martell, Marceau, and Sloppy Shaw. Okay. Destiny looking like that for sympathy, especially after everyone was talking about her court case. I wonder which one of her 5 persons showed up tonight. I wonder, because I thought that they said she wasn't doing it for a while. You said Carlos King was online today? Hello, Eat Heavenly Cupcakes. Don't know how true, but it was said LB on a dash cam. Said LB had on a dash cam, and that's why he was not. That's why he was able to bond out so quickly, which solidifies her grimy character, and he's over her BS and games. And he ain't. What you said? He ain't. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. So LB had on a dash cam. Okay. He better have on something. I would have a dash cam in my car, so when I go to pick law up, I will have that damn dash cam turned around, and I will also have one on me. It would be one in my car facing, so when we exchange the child, and I will also have one on me, or I have somebody recording, so she can't lie. And I heard that too on another person's channel too, that he had on a what is it called? A dash cam. My brother, he keeps a dash cam in my car, and my nieces them, in case they get pulled over by the police or anything, he keeps a dash cam in his car. Reality with the King on OWN. I think it was canceled. He is now doing it on YouTube. What? So the Reality with the King is not on OWN anymore? So he's doing it back, doing it on YouTube. Okay. TK is still doing the show with Dustin, but not the other show. Okay. I meant stays ahead of her game. Okay, no problem. You said Destiny wrote Sympathy. Okay, wait a minute. Nacho said the girl car wasn't broke down. So you don't think Choo Choo Train car was broke down? Oh, okay, Dr. T, I like how you take your time and read all the comments. Yes, I try to. I try to, I want to be engaged with you guys because I don't want y'all like typing stuff in the chat and then I don't read it and things like that. So I try my best to read all of you your comments. Um, I saw that from I saw that fan page for Destiny. I was shocked. It has like 25K followers. Okay. Now remember that Marty gave him the money for Slaw. Remember they met and Marcel was asking for the money. When you watch the old scenes, it all makes sense what's going on now. Okay. You know what? I've been trying to go back and watch some of the old scenes and things like that, the old seasons. A lot of stuff that they were doing now, it does make sense. You said he's a handsome little man. Yes, Law is so handsome, guys. Sonny says she has 3 jobs. One is Moses. Wait a minute. Sonny says she has 3 jobs. One is Moses, Destiny, and would have sold all of Moses' stuff by now if she was over it. Yes. You know what? His Destiny was messing with Moses when he went to jail. Do you know Destiny would have let his business went in the ground? She wouldn't have did. She wouldn't be doing what Sonny is doing now. So Sonny gets in those trucks and she makes sure them people is doing what they're supposed to be doing. Marshall has hated Marty and was determined to take down the hoax. Mailed to them was bougie and clueless. Right. But Melanie had already told Martell that they was trying to take them down. But Martell wouldn't listen. So Mel in her head was like, they can take your ass down, but they ain't gonna take me down. So if you gonna set them, let them take your ass down, you go right ahead. They ain't gonna take me the fuck down. Let's see. I believe Marceau hooked coleslaw on Martell because Marceau is a city L and Martell is a country boy. Yes. I said that. I said I believe. Remember I said that? I don't think y'all heard me. I said I believe Marceau, Maurice hooked coleslaw on to Martell because he's a country boy. And they some city boys. They from Michigan. I said that already. I said that a while ago because they seen a dummy, so they know he wasn't used to getting mess with all these different women. So they let him know, oh, we messing with all these different women or whatever, and and let him know that you ain't gonna get caught and all this and that. We look out for one another. And he was so dumb and went head on and did it, and he the one that got caught. And he the one lost his family and everything. And Marceau and Maurice them and what's his name? Derek is still with their damn wives and family. He the only one looking dumb. Regina Brown, the dream, meaning Melanie will be extremely blessed. Oh, okay, that's what that means, Regina. Okay. Beverly, thank you. You are a great content creator. Thank you so much, Beverly. That means a lot. Thank you. Yes, he's cute. But there, his son looks happy. Martell and his son looks mad. Looks mad. Yes, you see how when Laws with Leber, he looks so happy. They're doing stuff together. He's not just sitting there with him. They do stuff. You know, they have father and son time. And then when them kids go over there with Martell, they hate to be there. It's like night and day. When they go to Martell house, it's like night. When they go back home, it's day. I don't think they want to be over there with Martell. I believe if the court did not make them kids go over there, they wouldn't want to go. Desi do have a few dust mites that will donate, especially that CC. She definitely will give with her messy ass. Yep. Then she got some people that over there rooting for her. Some people over there, you know, they'll go ahead and give her the money. You said Destiny just wants a check. Yeah, she wanted LeBear. She was trying to get child support. Hell, Dusty doesn't have the money to take him anywhere. Right. Because them men she be messing with, especially those Jamaican men she said she messed with. Yes, hit the like button, guys, as you come in. And if you're not a subby, we would love to have you as a sub, which is a T drop. Marcel watched Marty Dirt. Marcel was also known as a brother to Nell, listening to her cry, knowing and meeting and calling sloppy, now turning on Marty and Nell Grace, but this wife exposed all of the plays when mad. Yes, I think Marceau and Melanie, they got like I think they are really friends, but Tisha don't want them to be friends. Marceau has a crush on Melanie to me. He has a crush on her. You should see how when Melanie walks in the room, how he lights up. And when they were at that vow renewal, nobody spoke with Mel, but Marceau did. And you see how Letitia looked at him? You said blank gets on my nerve. I know who you're talking about. Destiny wants to hurt LB at any cost, unfortunately. At it her son's expense, but like a true narcissist, she can only see what she wants. I hope the judge sees through all of her antics. Yeah, the judge already owned to her. He said on her mental Mondays with the young. Oh, she's on there? Okay. Karma come around with the quicker. It sure does. I heard that the judge requested that she get a psych evaluation as well. Really, Planner Bay? That's what I was saying. I said they need to have Destiny get an evaluation because there's something seriously wrong with her. Something is seriously wrong with her. And I also heard, y'all, that Lance was at that reunion, right? Lance was supposed to come out there. And I heard that because Destiny started talking about that grooming stuff, that Lance would come out there. Or I think Miss Neal went and told him not to come out there. Lance was there because I now, when they said it right, I remember seeing Lance at the airport. So you think Lance went all the way to LA and wasn't going to come on the show? When Destiny started talking about that grooming, that's why Lance didn't come out there. Because maybe he was it wasn't a special guest. But Lance was supposed to come out there with Destiny. And after she started talking about that grooming shit, he said hell to the no. And I think Nell went back there and told him not to come out there. Give me just a second. That's what I think happened. You said joggers know he's going to jail. What you mean? Nut huggers, baby girl 1981, the nut huggers. That's what I said. I don't think that man wear drawers because his pants be too tight. Like in that suit for the reunion, he almost busted his the seat of the pants of that suit he had on. He said it was too tight. That's why he wasn't really getting up, moving all around that much. Excuse me, because those pants was too tight. He should have tried on that damn Alibaba suit before he uh wanted to wear it to the reunion. Let's see here. Let's see. Nacho said they laughed at her in the closet crying, but really she was getting information about the divorce. And yes, she she TV exposed all of their simple behinds. Right, baby. Melanie on to bigger and better things. I told y'all, Melanie wasn't gonna just leave that show and not have a backup plan. So, Martell, I think he really wants to. I think he going to give Melanie full custody. You know why? So he can tell the kids that Melanie took custody away from him. That's one thing I think he wants to do. And another is because Coleslaw wants him to. I think he wants just to see the kids when he can. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Do y'all think, put a 1 in the chat if you think Martell wants to give up custody. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he doesn't. Patricia T said, hey, y'all, Destiny is going to give up. Destiny is going to give up because she's not going to be able to afford those court costs. Well, Marty should be able to help her out. The judge needs to put a stop to Martel and Destiny. Yeah, because I think that they are comparing notes. Okay. Let me see here. Patricia T says, I bet Neil told Lance to cut ties with Destiny after that reunion. Yes, because they said Lance is a successful businessman in Huntsville. I know he does home renovation, he does landscaping, he does remodeling and things like that. Lance has his own business. So he ain't no brokey. He got a business, a real business. Hello, Tanya. Yes, sir. It's crazy that people are actually falling for it after all the crazy things she has said that was proven false. Right. So, I am all for women empowerment, but it's too many women out here getting unalive for people who are really doing AB. And then she's around here playing games, lying on this man. And it's people, around here that's really getting AB. That's what I don't like. You said you call him joggers. Okay, all right. Okay. Excuse me. You said one, okay. One, and the ninja is a bomb. Yes. Like I told y'all, his whole family is laughing at him because Martell used to act really uppity when he was, when he had Hold and Hold. He had their bit when him and Melanie was like the power couple. He used to act really uppity to his family now. Like he had all this money and stuff like that. Y'all know Marlene didn't have to work. She owned her home. And Marlene didn't have to do nothing. Marlene wasn't working with Martell and Melanie was together. Marlene was not working at all. Marlene had to go back to work now. Marcel is infatuated, and he definitely has watched his copy of the RP. I definitely believe that Marty was so hung up on bro code he couldn't see he was finessed. Right. They finessed the shit out of him. You right about that, Nacho? 2. Okay. 1. Destiny has money from the sale of her house. You think she has money from the sale of the house? But I don't think they had any equity in their house because they was only in the house for maybe a year. And I don't think any equity was in the house. I think he lost with that house because you have to be in your house for at least 2 to 3 years to build up some equity. And if you sell the house before that time frame, you're not going to break even. Well, you'll break even, but you're not going to have any equity. I don't think there was no equity in that house, but I could be wrong. Really, so Marlene was not working. Now she is. Wow. Yes, you know when Melanie and Martell was together, Marlene had a beautiful house. She did not work or do anything. Melanie, oh, I'll say, I ain't gonna say Melanie Martell. Melanie took real good care of Marlene when they was together. They used to go when they went on trips and stuff. Marlene used to go with them. She didn't have to pay for none, no air flight or nothing. Melanie took care of all that. Yeah, he should be ashamed. You know, she when they went on any type of trips or did anything and Marlene went with them, she didn't have to pay for nothing. If she has money, then she needs to pay for her bills. So right. Well, you know, my whole thing is, and you know, I like everyone to have their own opinion. You know, this is the safe place over here. But why wouldn't she give LeBerick that money? That 20,000, the 18 or 20,000, and you know, and she didn't help pay for any, you know, her half for law medical bills or anything. And then when you own a house, you have to be in there at least, I'll say 2 to 3 years to build up some equity in the home. So then when you sell it, you get, you know, money, you know, from it. You know, that's just I've been in my house for uh going on 19 years. I've been in this one house that we bought. I bought it. No, I take that back. We've been in this house for going on 14 years. Yep, going on 14 years. Destiny was supposed to refinance and couldn't. They would have had to split. But they would have had to split in proceeds. Right. Yep. Okay, guys, we're going to stick a pin in that for right now. I know everybody has heard the tragic that has happened to Angie Stone. Now, you guys know Angie Stone was, you know, she went on different YouTube channels and podcasts and also her own. And she was talking about how Universal had took her royalties, her mechanics, and her publishing. Because, you know, she's been Angie Stone has been singing for a long time, for over since the 70s. And I don't know, Sugar Hill Gang was the first record label and the first one with the rap songs. And I remember that. I remember the album covers and everything. My brother and them had it. My cousin them had it. And I did not know she was the first. She had a group called the Sequence. They were the first lady rap group on the Sugar Hill Gang label. It was Blondie. It was Angie B. They called her Angie B at the time, and another young lady. So they had a rap group, and she was in a group. She was in two groups actually. So Angie did songwriting. Also, she did singing. Also, we know she was married to D'Angelo, and she said she helped write a lot of D'Angelo songs for his album as well. So she did a lot, and she should have royalties like the other groups have. She did not get. She has not got any of her royalties or any of that. She said that she found out that um, um, Universal has been getting all of her publishing, all of her mechanics, and all of her publishing. And then now people are coming out on the internet, even Damian Dash. he said that he was signed to them and he was supposed to get royalties and things like that, and they don't get them. And they said that if people go to start talking and asking about them, bad stuff could happen to them. So they don't even ask about them. So Angie Stone had came out and was talking about it. So I'm just, kind of side-eyeing some stuff. But Angie Stone also said on there, she said that, if something happened, I just want y'all to hear from me that, yes, I found out that the record label had been getting all of her mechanics, all of her publishing, and all of her royalties for years. She said she should be able to retire. She can't retire because she has to keep working to make money. Now she was getting her royalties that she's supposed to be getting. This woman been singing and writing songs since the 70s. We in the 2000s. Yeah, she should be able to be getting royalties for all those songs and stuff she wrote. Yes, 40 years in the business. And y'all know Michael Jackson had a sign up and it says Sony unalives, but y'all know it was the case. He was accepting some type of award, and he was talking about how he only had to do one more record for Sony, and then he was going to be free to go. He would be a independent artist, and he said that Sony had to give him 50%, and then all of a sudden now. And I was on another, like I said, I've been in these YouTube streets, and that is weird. That it have you thinking about some stuff. When he was saying that, he had one more record to do for Sony, right? Then he was going to be an independent artist. Then he got to take 50% of Sony, right? Next thing you know, then that's when those allegations start coming about the M with children. Before he said anything about he was going to leave Sony and all that, nothing came out. Then all of a sudden, since he said he was leaving Sony, then that's when those allegations started coming out against him. So I think something's up with that. Also, the same thing with Prince. We never heard about Prince doing no rugs or anything. Soon as he got done with these, I think it was Sony or Universal. Now all of a sudden they found some peas in his pocket. Now the man was on rugs. Just think about that. All these people who talking about leaving these record labels, and we didn't know nothing about anything. They come up unalive. I'm just saying. The same thing with Michael Jackson. If Michael Jackson been having this done to him all the time, getting put to sleep or whatever, well, all of a sudden, this one time now, something go wrong. Ain't nothing been going wrong. Got to think about that. When you see Damien Dash, them ain't coming out saying nothing. They ain't asking nothing about no royalties. All they said was, yes, we supposed to get royalties, but we don't get them. That's all he said. But Angie Stone had somebody digging into it. She said, digging into it, the lawyers going after them about her royalties. And she said, if something happened, y'all heard it from me first. They owe me a lot of money. That's what she said. She said that Universal owe her a lot of money for her publishing, her mechanics, and her royalties. Now, if she's been doing this since the 70s, yes, she said they owe her millions. And do you think they was going to give her that fucking money? Hell to the fuck no. Now, some people were saying that she got hit by a semi. That is true. But she got hit by a Mercedes, by a car first. She got hit. They got hit, either the car hit hit her sprinter, or the sprinter hit the car. Then the sprinter flipped over. After that, they said they think Angie Stone was still alive, but then that's when the semi truck came and hit the sprinter again. They said they think that's what unalived her. That second hit. But this is what I don't understand. How is all the other people, even a driver still alive, and she went on to glory, and nobody else in the sprinter did? Just asking. Deidre said, bless her soul, but I'm sorry, but it's giving blood. Yes, that's what I was going to say. And y'all know she has a son by D'Angelo, and he's trying to get in the music business, right? And Angie, they was in the car. She said, you on the wrong side. You need to be on this side with God, or something to that effect. But he was trying to break into the music business. And he said that his mom passed away on his birthday. And he is really into the sun, like the sun and Saturn and stuff like that. So on his YouTube page, he has on his Instagram page, he has something on there where the sun is beaming down, and it's like all these hands, and it's like a gift, putting a baby up to the sun, or giving a baby to the sun, or something to that effect. Now, I don't know about that sun, y'all. I'm just saying. Greed is the 7 deadly sin. Yes, it is. Yes, I believe that too, Charnel. I really do. When you start saying stuff out against these record label, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, Drake better be careful, because y'all know Drake is suing Universal. He better be careful. That's all I'm saying. Sounds like some hanky panky is going on. My heart goes out to the family. Investigation time should happen. Yes. Just found out yesterday it was Angie on the Girlfriend's theme song. I did too, Charnel. I found that out yesterday, that that was her on the theme song for Girlfriends. And Angie was talking Michael Jackson, Prince, Marvin Gaye, the list goes on. Yes, that they better start watching this. This is yes, Whitney Houston. That's why y'all remember Ray J was going with Whitney Houston, right? When Whitney Houston passed away, y'all don't think Ray J act like he lost his damn mind? Just saying. Ever since that Whitney Houston passed away, it's like Ray J has lost his fucking mind. And he was supposed to, and he's been at those allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. He did a documentary. He said he was at some of those Diddy parties. And something happened with Whitney. I think, wasn't he there? Or was he the one that found her in the tub? Hello, everyone. Tay Charles was the only he that ever got his master's. You said Charles was the only one that got his master's? Okay. Are you talking about, you said Tay Charles? Are you talking about Charlie Wilson? You said look at Whitney Houston's catalog. Now who owns that catalog? Is it Clyde Davis? Oh, yeah, y'all know that Angie Stone was also signed to Clyde Davis too. Yeah, something ain't right with this. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. Let me just show y'all what she said. Angie Stone was talking up for herself, but maybe she should have, not said none, or just moved in silence, and not said anything. Maybe she should have just moved in silence, guys, and not said anything. Angie Stone was a great singer. She was a great singer. I think it was. She was. I don't know, where is it at? Now she had some other medical conditions too. She was talking about that allegedly she got stuck with a dirty needle and it uh, poisoned her blood system and gave her, I forgot what you call it. It gave her something where she almost was taken out of here. Where is it at? I'm just trying to find it. Here we go. She did a lot, y'all. She has been singing since the 70s. I did not know that. I did not even know she was in a girls group. This is the girls group right here. Funk You Up. I did not know she sung that. I did not know. I remember that song. And then this the Black Diamond. This album was named after her daughter. So she did a lot. She did a lot of stuff. And then I didn't know she had a baby by D'Angelo. I did not know that. Where is that at here? I was trying to see where she was. And she was well known in the music business. Wait a minute, where is it at? Look at all these people she knew. Alicia Keys. So she was well known. She had a beautiful voice. This is her when she was in the 70s. 1979, the sequence, Angie B. And said Angie B, the first official headshot as the lead MC on the Sugar Hills signed first female rap group. This is her first headshot. Yeah, she was on R&B Diva, y'all. And that's when she found out that the man that she was going with, Ashanti, was cheating on her. And y'all know what happened to him, right? He got into a bad car accident and he's paralyzed from the neck down. He's like a vegetable. Yep. So he got into a bad car accident as well. Oh, you said Ray Charles. Okay. Ray Charles was the only that got his master's. Oh wow. You know, that is so sad. Um, that was all alleged and used to discuss and criticize the actors of a show based on envy, jealous, and lies told for the destruction of the black excellence. It happens daily. Sorry. Oh, they said that. They said that, you know, when they try to talk about hello, Patty, you said Michael Jackson said they were trying to unalive him after he started that about after he stated that about Sony. Yes, I told y'all. That's why you think Damon Dasher ain't saying nothing. And them other people, they already know, you know, people know stuff. That's why you don't see Damon Dash, and Damon Dash don't even have the money that he used to have. But do you think he get on this here internet talking about that he didn't get his publishing from Universal? Do you think he going after Universal now? No. The only thing he said is that don't nobody get their publishing from these record labels. He said, don't nobody. That's all he said. He didn't say nothing about he was going after nobody or nothing. He said none of them get their, nobody gets their royalties. That's all he said. He seen what had happened to these other people, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Because it was probably a hit maneuver. Yeah, so they already know her daughter too. That's why she got her teeth knocked out. Angie B wasn't playing. Yes, they started saying that too. I seen that too. That what they said happened with her daughter was Angie bought a house for her parents, and her parents raised her daughter because she was always on the road. But she made sure she said she made sure her daughter had everything that she needed. And her daughter was rebellious against her, was saying that she favored the son more than her. But she said that she didn't. It was just that when her daughter was born, Diamond, that she had to be on the road a lot to make money. So her daughter was talking slick to her, and she gave her a mouth shot, knocked her teeth out. But then she was trying to say on the Steve Harvey show that her daughter had loose teeth. But, she didn't want to get on there saying that she, like she violent or something. So she was just saying that, but everybody know what happened. Sure did, knock them clean on out. You said Michael Jackson and Prince owned their master too? Yes, Michael Jackson did eventually get his masters. He also has the, what is it? Not the Beach Boys. Is it the Beach Boys? He has their collection as well. Wait a minute. I forgot the name of that other group. It's a Caucasian group. He bought their catalog. He bought their catalog as well. Prince has music that has not been released yet. Also, if y'all noticed, Prince wasn't letting people sample his music. Like these rappers was getting other people music sampling. Prince wouldn't let you do that with his music because he basically wrote all of his music, and also he wrote for other people as well. So he didn't like that. He didn't like people, sampling his music. Is it Edwina Price? I hope I'm saying that right. Ray J knew what happened. Pay attention. Y'all see Whitney gave Brandy a note. That's why I say, y'all, I think that's why Ray J is going crazy like he is now. I think he was a fun one, either found Whitney or something like that in the tub. And they were out of town at some type of party or awards show. I think, I don't know. You said Ray J was the last that seen her, allegedly. Yes. Yes. And they can have people do stuff to take care of stuff for a lot of money. Or they could have people allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Just it could be your own family member. Some people own kids that they, not raised right, that will say, well, hey, we'll get your career started. We'll let you get in the industry if you do this. Now, we'll know some if Angie's son start coming up in the music business. Just saying. I think Kobe sold his soul to the underworld because from young he said he would not live a long life. Wait a minute. I think Kobe sold his soul to the underworld because from young he said he would not live a long life. In my opinion, Ray J had something to do with Whitney D. That's why he is so delusional now. That's what I said. I said ever since Whitney passed away, Ray J has been just crashing out, just acting crazy. You said you can't wait to watch your tarot reading. Oh, okay. When is that supposed to happen? You said Ray J been snitching lately too. Yes, he was supposed to come out and say something else. Yes, Angie was that girl. Angie could have went further than what she went, but you know, back then the same thing with Kelly Price. If you're a bigger woman, they think that you are not going to be good for TV and you're not going to sell. But Angie, Angie Stone and Kelly Price, they had great voices, but they could have went further. First rap group sing because I knew all the words. I knew all the words still. Yes, I just found out that they was the first rap group. She made D'Angelo write all his songs. Yeah, she said she even helped him with his songs. Angie Stone, Black Brother, I Love You. Yes, I love that song. I didn't even know at first that she had no baby by him. And then that other man she was dating, Ashanti, he was nice looking too. Then she also went with some dude named Rodney or Rodney. He was nice looking too. I think that's her. I think that's her daughter's dad. I think his name is Rodney. Yeah, Rodney or something like that. Angie Stone. Let's see. Yeah, she wrote music for D'Angelo as well. The crash behind the driver's side, which caused the truck to hit the other car. Wait a minute. The truck crashed behind the driver's side, which caused the truck to hit the other car. Overcorrected hit brakes, and the bottom of the bullion came to the gentle stop, looking at the skid marks of the truck. Yes, but see, this is my whole thing. When they were showing the picture of the accident, right? Where was that other car that either her sprinter hit or the car hit the sprinter? Only thing I seen was a truck. Where was that other Mercedes? I think they said it was a Mercedes that hit the sprinter, or the sprinter hit, or the sprinter hit the Mercedes, or the Mercedes hit the sprinter. Why are we not seeing that car? Why are we only seeing a truck? Where is that car at? Yes. Or rest in peace. Rest in peace, Angie. Rest in peace, Angie Stone. But they, I hope they get to the bottom of it. You said Chris Brown owned his royalties? How did he manage to do that? When all these other people. Hello, Lisa, my member. Hello, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. Wow, tea sipper. We are calling the members now tea sippers, and my subbies are called tea drops. So the members are the tea sippers, and the my subs are the tea drops. I've been seeing you, Lisa. There we go, the Beatles. Yep, he owned the catalog, and that's worth a lot of money. Let's see here. Since they had just left Mobile, which is a little over 2 hours from Montgomery, the driver may have fallen asleep or had a medical emergency. I read where the van flipped 3 times and hit a 18-wheeler. But Patricia, they hit a car too. It's a car too. That's what's missing. Either the sprinter hit the car or the car hit the sprinter, and it flipped over 3 times. And they said they think Angie was still alive at that point. But then here comes the semi truck and hit the sprinter again. Don't you guys remember when Angie Stone did that reality show R&B Divas? Yes, that's what I was just showing. The R&B Divas right here. not have the music playing. This is the R&B divas right here. Make sure that. So this is the R&B group, the R&B divas. I wanted to let me look. Oh, I didn't let y'all see it. Wait a minute. Let me let y'all see it. Wait a minute. This was a group, the R&B divas right here.
You talking about practice, son? Not the
I forgot Faith Evans was in the R&B divas. Let me. Oh, I forgot that she was in the R&B divas. So all these ladies were in the R&B divas. And make sure, guys, if you're not a subscriber, think about becoming one of our T drops. Yep. I'm trying to get to that 3,000, guys. I need you guys' help to get me to that 3,000. You sure was right about that? You did not talk back to grown people. Okay, let me see. Let me stop sharing this. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, thank you, Sonia. Thank you. So we're gonna take a look at this right here with Angie Stone. I hate, all of our um look at that. Angie Stone looked like she's having a really great time. It looked like she's at some type of all white party. So this is thank you, Sonia, so much for sending that to me. This is on Juice Adora's page. Looks like they're having an all white party. Oh, a party for Clyde Davis. Okay. Kobe always did say he wanted to to Blank Young. Really? I did not know that. You said he broke down for the funeral. Who Adrena? Who broke down for the funeral? No skids of dirt on the road or the sprinter. Rest, no skids on the of dirt on the roof of the sprinter. Rest in peace, Angie. Maybe she not wearing. Maybe she's not wearing a seatbelt. That could be. I thought about that too. Been busy. Sunday was my B-day. Happy birthday! Happy late birthday! You turned the big 5'8". Thankful God continues to bless me. Yes, it's a blessing for us to, get in our 40s and 50s, and then these young people, oh, you old. No, shit, you better hope your ass reach to get old. You better hope your ass can get to our age. Yes, rest in peace, Queen Angie Stone. Yes. Yeah, but I still, you know what, guys? I think, I don't like to be the conspiracy thinker, but I think some something happened. Y'all, isn't that Carlos King show? I think that was, yes, Carlos King show. I think so. And he did something to sabotage that as well. It looked like the big rig hit the truck behind the driver's side and probably got stuck on the rig, which caused the sprinter to hit the ghost car and wind up going 60 miles into a gut into a gut. Yes, but see, this is the thing. Why aren't they showing the car that the sprinter, either the sprinter hit the car or the car hit the sprinter? They're not showing that car. Only thing they showing is that semi truck. I don't know why they just showing the semi truck, but that's all they're showing is the semi truck. I wanted to give me just a second here. Give me 1 second here. Uh, Give me 1 second because she was saying some stuff. She was talking on her YouTube page, Angie Stone was, and also they were saying that Angie Stone would go talk on her Facebook page, and she didn't have a lot of people that was on her Facebook, or she didn't have a lot of subscribers. Wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna see it here, guys. Something else happened.
Transformation on TikTok. Her weight loss video went viral with 12 million.
That's the accident. Now that's the accident, and it's still turned upside down. But they're not showing that car. I don't know why they won't show that car for some reason. I don't know why. Let me see. Let me see if I can. This was the one I wanted to show when she was talking about that they owed her all this money. Excuse me. Now he is saying that his mother knew too much. Now the son is saying that the mother knew too much. He's exposing the truth here, they saying.
Say you knocked out your daughter's teeth. Did you? Okay.
No, I did not knock out my daughter's teeth. Definitely in an altercation. And it's not that I'm proud of it, but you're not gonna fight me in my house, period. I am your mother.
Angie Stone's journey through the music industry has been anything but easy. This R&B icon didn't just ride the wave of success. She faced some serious struggles that would leave anyone reeling. From the seemingly unending fat shaming and health battles to a jaw-dropping arrest for assaulting her daughter, Angie's story is packed with shocking twists. And let's not forget the steamy, complicated romance with D'Angelo that sparked countless rumors. Let me tell you this story you don't want to miss. Let me take you back to the beginning, before the soulful hits and the big spotlight. Born Angela Laverne Brown on December 18th, 1961, Angie grew up in a musical household, with her cab-driving dad belting out tunes at the Masonic Temple and her mother working as a nurse. But did you know she kicked off her career as a rap queen?
I cannot.
Serenading us with her sultry voice. Angie was spitting rhymes as part of one of the first ever all-female rap groups, The Sequence.
A song called Funk You Up. Dr. Dre did it called Keep Your Heads Ringing. Erica did it with Love of My Life. Bruno Mars did it with Uptown Funk. Derivative of the song we wrote, which is the first original rap record by a female group. And we were from the South. And it doesn't mean that we are first, second, third. It means that from the South, We laid the blueprint for hip hop, rapping, and singing.
This wasn't just any girl group. These were high school friends who turned into hip-hop pioneers, breaking down doors in a male-dominated industry. Alongside Cheryl the Pearl Cook and Gwendolyn Blondie Chisholm, Angie, then going by the name Angie B, was serving bars and making history.
Did y'all know that she was, did y'all know about this, that she was in a rap group before this tragic happened to her? I did not know that. I did not know she was in any type of rap group at all. I didn't even know about the sequence.
We bad, we know it.
Oh, goodness.
This is the most potent homemade manjaro the internet has ever seen.
Get rid of this commercial.
I mix these 4 ingredients that are...
Shanti is back, guys! Yo, you are my first reoccurring guest on IRL. Yeah! There's no more rain.
Recorded the theme song for the hit sitcom Girlfriends.
Now, y'all remember that? I did not know she was the one who wrote that song either.
In 2001, she dropped her second album, Mahogany Soul,
Did y'all
and
know
gave us
that?
the anthem, Wish I Didn't Miss You. If you've ever had your heart broken, you'll relate to this song on another level. Fast forward to 2005, Angie was back in the studio working on what was supposed to be her 5th album. But here's where the plot thickens. J Records, looking to cut corners, decided to squeeze some pennies and had her transfer the new material, including the single I Wasn't Kidding, to a compilation album instead. But it wasn't what Angie had planned. After 5 years with the label, she'd had enough. She asked for an unconditional release, and by the end of 2005, she was done with J Records. But hold up, it's not as simple as they made it seem. There's a whole backstory about how she was backstabbed at the label. Trust me, you'll want to hear this.
Okay, I left Clive. I think I was rubbed the wrong way when I found out I didn't make the Oprah show because of my weight. Basically made a deal. I'm thinking they made a deal that we'll come, but she has to leave. And so I kind of got a feeling my album budget got cut. Was shortly after that. They told me I had to change the name of my album because Alicia was doing Diary of Alicia Keys. And at that point, my chest sunk in.
But leaving J Records wasn't the only battle Angie faced during this period. Behind the music, she was dealing with a harsh reality, the brutal sting of body shaming. Even her own label wasn't above making snide comments about her appearance. Can you believe that?
I didn't make the show because of my weight.
At her heaviest, Angie weighed over 300 pounds, and the industry critics didn't hold back. They mocked her for being plus-sized and dark-skinned, piling on the pressure. But what most people didn't know was that Angie wasn't just struggling with her weight. She was silently battling type 2 diabetes.
Back when I had all that weight on me, I was on prednisone, which is a steroid. I'd never been a big girl prior to that. But when I got on the medicine, it was right at the peak of my career, which was No More Rain came out. I looked bloated. I was on medication. You have to know that it devastated me when my manager at the time was Breon Prescott, and he turned around and told me, Angie, Clive wouldn't let you go because of your weight. He didn't want you to be on there because he felt like you were too big. And at that particular time, I was on medication. So people look at me now and say, oh, she done lost all the weight. I was always small. I just got rid of the medication and went back down to my size. But the fat jokes got in the way of a lot of success stories for me.
Diagnosed in 1999, she first noticed something was seriously wrong when a leg cramp left her unable to walk for days. But despite being overweight and having a family history of diabetes, Angie didn't immediately think that her symptoms were linked to the disease. In fact, she thought she was too busy to develop it. Can you imagine? The health struggles didn't even end there.
It has had its moments where I hid it from the world.
She experienced congestive heart failure, high blood pressure, and the steroid medication she was prescribed caused significant weight gain.
Found it. Couldn't get lipo. I couldn't be cut, period, because you would bleed out. So that was something I had to skate across.
Determined to turn things around, she joined the 4th season of Celebrity Fit Club in an effort to get healthier and manage her diabetes. It was a bold move. After all, she was sick of the fat jokes and criticism. But stepping onto reality TV to reclaim her health was classic Angie. As if Angie's life couldn't get any crazier, she hit the headlines again in 2015 for something that sounds straight out of a reality TV drama.
Angie Stone was arrested this week in Georgia and charged with aggravated assault after knocking her daughter's front teeth out. Her 30-year-old daughter, Diamond, hit her with a closed fist to her face.
The Grammy-nominated R&B diva was arrested for allegedly assaulting her then 30-year-old daughter, Diamond, with her first husband, fellow singer Lil Rodney C. This wasn't just your average family spat. It got downright chaotic. According to reports, Angie confronted Diamond about her messy room and her kids running around half naked, and things escalated quickly when she allegedly used a metal object to knock out Diamond's 2 front teeth. It sounds ridiculous, but it's all too real. And get this, despite both women being questioned by police, only Angie faced charges for aggravated assault. After this explosive altercation, she was released from the DeKalb County Jail on a $10,000 personal recognizance bond. During an appearance on the Steve Harvey Show, Angie claimed she didn't do it.
Okay, did you? Okay.
No, I did not knock out my daughter's teeth. I think that in her defense, I think the tooth probably fell out because one had fallen out a week prior to that tooth coming out. And when you have an altercation as such, you can bite down on your lip, and if a tooth is already brittle and decaying.
She also made it clear that they had reconciled and were in a better place. We're in the best position that we've ever been in, she said, claiming both her children now run her company. But is that really how family drama works? When it comes to the drama in Angie Stone's life, her co-parenting saga with D'Angelo takes the cake. This former couple's love story began in the 90s and spanned 4 years, starting when Angie was 30 and D'Angelo was just 19. Their chemistry was undeniable, especially when they collaborated on D'Angelo's debut album, Brown Sugar.
Brown sugar, babe.
Which Angie co-wrote and co-produced. That album not only put them on the map, but also earned a Grammy nomination for Best R&B Album. But the fairy tale had its complications. Angie claims their love was equally matched, but the world seemed to think she was the one head over heels. Despite the whispers, the reality of co-parenting their now 25-year-old son, Michael Archer II, better known as Suavo Twain, hasn't been a walk in the park. In an Instagram post, Suavo dropped a remix of his dad's classic track, Shit Damn Motherfucker, leaving fans buzzing. But not all the comments were positive. They range from cheeky quips about Angie being a sugar mama to serious accusations of grooming. Isn't it wild how a simple song can reignite old flames of controversy? Let's not forget, D'Angelo was just a fresh-faced 19 when they started dating. Angie was the older woman, but they connected on a deeper level.
All cut up, and it's just like, look at this fine, gorgeous man.
Having faced their own weight struggles, they totally got each other, proving love knows no bounds. But let's get real. Things took a turn around the time D'Angelo dropped How Does It Feel? And while their romance had its ups and downs, Angie still describes her feelings for him as the purest love. We guess that's why she wrote Did You Forget About Me for him.
Did you forget about me?
Although she claims otherwise.
The song was written metaphorically. The question was asked to God, did you forget about me? The outcome of the story is about a soulmate, a love, and who do you think the song is about? I've loved not only D'Angelo, I've loved other men. It's safe to say it could possibly be about D'Angelo. Possibly.
Fans have been praying for a musical reunion, but Angie says D'Angelo's pride is standing in the way. Ouch.
You're dealing with a person that is dealing with their pride.
Since their breakup, Angie has had a marriage to Ashanti Graves, which started with an engagement in 2020. But plot twist, they're done now too.
I am no longer married, believe it or not. It was the shortest lived marriage that I could think of, but
she admits she's not looking to replace the legendary love she had with D'Angelo, saying, when it's perfect, how do you find that perfect one again? And guess what? She even turned down the dreamy Idris Elba.
The sad part about it is I wasn't checking for him like that. And he was like, we were very good friends. We had the same accountant, same manager. And for a very long time, he made it very public that he was in love with Angie Stone. And we became very close, but not in that way.
These days, Aunt Angie is living her best life and serving looks.
I'm completely healed and I ain't got my little swag back.
With 10 albums under her belt, including her latest, Love Language, released just last year, she's still dropping those soulful jams. At 62 years young and flaunting a whopping $3 million net worth, Angie Stone is proving that age is just a number. Recently, she had to stomp out some wild rumors that she had kicked the bucket. In a fabulous clapback, she dropped a video looking stunning and ready to remind everyone that this soul diva is far from gone.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Angie Stone. I am about to address the nasty rumors that I am dead. I am very much alive. Just keep it locked. Stay tuned so I can put some folk in check. See you in a minute.
Okay, guys, what did y'all think about that? Because yeah, so they had said that about her a while ago. She had passed away and that she was trying to put that to rest. And I did not know that D'Angelo was 19 and she was 32 when she started going with him. Wow. I told you learn a lot about people when they pass on. I did not know he was 19. Did anybody know that D'Angelo was 19 and she was 32 when she started going with him? Did anybody know that? I did not know that. And like I must say, she had some nice looking men. I did not know Idris, his name Idris Elba, was interested in her and wanted her as well. I did not know that. You said you're on prednisone for your arthritis. Okay. Does it make you gain weight at all, Tanya? Look at the gully where the big rig, the mud is deeper. That's how the highway patrol police will be on the big rig in the Sprinter. Nobody better not been on the phone. Yeah, I think the semi driver was on the phone. Happy birthday, Lisa. I didn't know the age difference as well. I did not know there was that big of an age difference, guys. Yeah, but you learn a lot of stuff about people when they pass on. All the stuff that we're learning about her now, maybe we knew some of it, but not, a lot of it. Also, the man Ashanti Graves, y'all saw him that she was married to. When she was on the R&B Divas, one of I guess it was a younger lady that worked there. Her husband allegedly was messing around with one of the ladies that worked there, and they were trying. The R&B Divas were trying to tell Angie that he was messing around with a girl that worked there. She worked like in an office or something. And Angie didn't believe them. And so I think that was a lot had to do with them getting into it on R&B Divas. So Angie found out it was true. She found all the hotel receipts, the text messages and everything. And that's when her and that dude, Ashanti, her husband, got a divorce or broke up. And then something happened where he had a bad accident and he ended up being paralyzed from the neck all the way down. And he's still living right now. They said he's in hospice. He's a vegetable. he don't have any memory, or he can't talk, he can't walk, anything. It's like he's basically brain deep. So I did not know that, but she had a lot of nice looking men in her days. And with Idris Elba, that's a big shocker. So her weight and her, and I don't understand why people think there's something wrong with being dark skinned. There's nothing wrong with dark skin. All that melanin in her skin, so they must like the some about it. Lisa said, I've seen semi-drivers on the phone all the time. It is disturbing, and not just semi-drivers, but people in general driving 65 miles per hour with their face in their phones. You know what? Like on my and like when I get in the car, my phone, I can talk. I have the hands-free phone where it comes through your radio, or what have you, so you don't have to have your phone and stuff in your hands or nothing like that. So when I get a phone call, excuse me, it comes right through my radio, and you just push the button, and people, you can start talking. So you're not on your phone. So I don't know what these people be doing. 1 second here. So did y'all, like I said, that one thing with the sequence, I did not know that she was in another group. I did not know that. So like I said, I've been learning a lot of stuff about her this week that I didn't know. So I've been learning a lot about her that I didn't know. Let's see here. So yeah, you learn a lot of stuff about people when they have passed on, and that's sad. Let's see here. Let's see. Yes, that's one of my favorite songs too. No More Rain. I love that one too. I heard that song, "Funk You Up," but I did not know she was the one. You said that was a skate jam back in the day? Nope, I didn't know she was in the group either, Capricorn. You said, oh, you did, Tay Tay? Okay. You said the roof of the Sprinter wasn't crushed. It's another video of the Sprinter upright, and the metal behind the driver's seat. The driver's side is right where the slider begins. That big rig wouldn't be way down there. That's what I said. If something ain't right about this accident, that's just my personal opinion. Skate music. I think I read those. Wait a minute. You said most people are texting. Yep, I see that too. You said, I know looks can be perceived, but she doesn't look like Idris Elba's type. He seems to have a type. Okay. That's what I said. I was, a little shocked, but hey, we don't be knowing. No, I'm always in a 5'6" now. At 5'9", I am a 8. I think it's because I'm retired and not my medicine. Okay. Y'all know Nosy is the same. It's the same as rat poison. My sister used to take it for lupus. Really? Okay. Think about it like the big rig did a pit maneuver on the sprinter to pin Hong and hit the goalie in tip. It's laying at an angle. Yeah, that's why I said, where is that other car at? Are you taking for lupus and puts weight on you? Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I was looking for who else said they wanted to be my backup mod here. I know Capricorn Flower said she wanted to. Who else? Who else wanted to be the backup? Let me see. I'm trying to find our name down here. Where is Mary at? I'm trying to find Mary, y'all. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be um hopefully some more stuff will come out about this accident, especially the man that was driving, because they said there was a man that was driving the sprinter. So hopefully we will hopefully we'll get some more information about this accident. Hopefully we'll get some more information. All right, guys, let's see here. I was trying to look for Mary, but I can't find her on here. Okay. Let me see here. Let's see. Tate said, black scientist told me for arthritis, take 1/4 cup of lemon juice, 1/4 of fruit juice, and 1/5 a cup of water mixed together, one at night and one in the morning. No runoff. Oh, okay. 1/4 cup of lemon juice, 1/4 cup of prune juice. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. All right, thank you, Tay Tay. Really, it's against the law? Okay. Okay, so Mary, you wanted to I'm gonna put you down as like a backup mod for me. Is that okay with you? Where is Mary at? I'm trying to find your name here. Okay. Yep, so Okay, let me see. Yeah, y'all. So I think we're gonna get some more information. Some more information about this accident, especially when these people. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, wait a minute. She takes Nina a day. She no longer has it. She no longer has lupus. Oh wow. All right. You said Nina. Okay, Nina. I hope I'm saying that right. Nina. Tay got all the remedies. All right, guys. It's 12:30. We've been on here for 2 hours and 35 minutes. All right, guys. We're gonna have some more stuff. Oh, we forgot to talk about Beyond the Gates. All right, so tomorrow we're gonna have a 2 parts where we talk about Monday and Tuesday Beyond the Gates. We got to talking about other stuff, so we forgot to talk about that. But I will talk about that tomorrow. That's going to be one of the first things I talk about tomorrow is Beyond the Gates. All right, guys. Do anybody got anything they want to say or anything like that? Yes, I got Mary right there. I found her. Yep, I got Mary. At church yesterday, I learned 2 members were in that band. Well, wait. You said at church yesterday, I learned 2 members. Two members were in the van with Angie Stone. They were hurt badly, but will recover. They were on the way back to Atlanta. James and Anthony. Oh my goodness! Prayers for James and Anthony, and also prayers up for the other people that was in that sprinter. My prayers go out to their family, and prayers up to Angie Stone's family. Prayers up to Angie Stone's family. Yo, you guys are welcome. Y'all been rocking with me for a long time, and I very much appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get out of here. I want to say good night to everyone, and thank you all so much for coming over to my live. I very much appreciate my members and my subscribers. The tea sippers are my members, and the tea drops are my subscribers. So thank you guys so much. And as you leave, if you did not give me a thumbs up, if you could please give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. Follow me on my other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Drop the tea, and everyone, good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night.